Hey there, Cub Scout families. This is Scouter AJ. I want to touch base. We've got several exciting announcements, but I wanted to do a video message for you guys because, as you might have noticed, my emails tend to get kind of long. So my goal is to keep this message short. I know you guys are super busy with the holidays, and I wanted to go through quite a few things real quickly with you. First of all, we do have an exciting announcement. When we return back from the holiday break on January 12th, that's the second Tuesday of January, we will have a new Cub Master. Steve Hansen, who has been my assistant Cub Master through the summer, I've been working with very closely, pretty much for the past year, to get him squared away to take over the role of Cub Master once we come back. It's of no surprise. We're not trying to, hoodwink anyone with a bait and switch. So my son Gregory is a 5th grade AOL this year, and will be crossing over to the troop probably in March is what we're looking at as far as that den. And one of the tenets of being a scout leader is that not only do you look for your replacement, but you help mentor and develop them so that it's a seamless transition when it's time for you to move on. And that time is actually pretty short. It's coming up pretty quickly. And we decided as a leadership team that it'd be a good idea just to transition right during the holiday break. As you might have noticed, for those of you that have been around the pack for quite a while, Cub Master Steve's actually been kind of the one up on the stage when we were able to meet in the sanctuary together. He's really been our point person since we came back from the summer break. And that's actually been by design. That's really getting you guys familiar with him and allowing him to get comfortable in that role. Steve's an Eagle Scout. Him and his wife, Nicole, have been super active in scouting in the Treasure Valley for quite a long while. And they've been active with our pack for about the last year and a half when their daughter Danielle started as a Lion. Danielle's actually on track to be one of our first female scouts to work the program through 255, all the way from Lion all the way up to Eagle Scout. So we're super excited to have her on board. So that's kind of where we're looking at. Steve will be our new Cub Master when we return, which opens up his role as assistant Cub Master. So we will be actively searching for someone to work with Steve to help him fulfill that role, because we definitely, with a pack our size, we definitely need both the Cub Master and assistant Cub Master to be able to focus on things as we grow. My role will be twofold. One will be to support Steve and to mentor him and get him completely squared away for my time that I have remaining here at the pack. And then to be working with our Arrow of Light Scouts with Den Leader McGinnis as they prepare to transition to cross over to the troop, which we're looking probably about the middle of March is when we're online to do that. So I want to give you guys a heads up. I'm super thrilled to have Steve on board. I actually started looking for my replacement to start working with clear back in 2018. So it's been a long process in the going, but I'm super thrilled to have the Hansen family on board and to have Steve on board as our new unit leader. So that's the big announcement. Willow Creek, which we've been to in the past, not during 2020, but we did have our Weeblos and AOLs up there in 2019. I've been in talk, chatting with the coordinator, Patrick Abernathy, which is out of one of the Meridian troops. They're trying to figure out if they're going to be able to put on a camp this April. So once they determine if that's feasible and they have dates, I'll make sure we get that passed on to you guys. That'll be targeted towards our current year Weeblos 4th grade den. I believe our AOLs will probably be up to the troop level at that point. They may actually attend it as with the troop at that point. Arrow Light crossover I already talked about, probably somewhere in March. Depending upon what stage we're in as far as a state, we may have the AOL start meeting with the troop immediately, and then focus on trying to do a crossover ceremony later on down the road once we can actually meet in a larger group setting, kind of like what we did at Scout Skills Day with last year's AOLs. Day camp is coming up. Day camp's a pretty awesome experience, and that's for current year Lions through Wolves, so K through 3, or excuse me, K through 2. That's on track early June. Once we get a solid date for that and all the information, we'll make sure we get that sent out to you guys. Weeblos Woods they actually do have a date for that one, July 8th through the 10th. Please save the date for that one. That is for current bears and Weeblos who will be in the summertime Weeblos and AOLs. That is a Thursday through Saturday camp up at Camp Morrison up in McCall. That place just gives me chills every time I'm up there. But it's a fantastic camp. My son went there as a fourth grader and had an absolutely fantastic time and keeps asking when we can go back. Obviously, Weebles Woods didn't happen this year, but he'll be able to go back up there on summer camp as a Boy Scout. Wow. Reflecting on the last 3.5 years as Cub Master, it's really been an honor to serve. I've worked with fantastic adult leaders, and we've had better than 150 youth through the program in that time span that I've been with 255. I am just absolutely floored at the progress that we've made and the ability of what we can do for the community that we serve and the trajectory that we've placed these youth on as leaders. I'm really excited to watch them grow up and see the pretty cool things they're going to do. As I said, my focus over the next couple months is to help Cub Master Steve kind of settle in and in his new position, and then also assist our AOL Den leader, Mr. McGinnis, as they get ready to bridge to the troop. Whew. That's a quick 6.5 minutes. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you guys celebrate at home. Make sure that you have a fantastic holiday season. Please stay safe, and we will see you guys coming up on Tuesday, January 12th. Take care.